Lyrical stepper.
There's always somebody who really wants to make you fall, but you can rise above it all. Don't listen to the lies that try to make you feel so small, 'cause you're a hurricane and you're riding through the storm, riding through the storm.
Them say that them a storm, but them for no say me a hurricane. Them come with them funny game, but me not worry brain. Them need to get the point like when an eagle go down in vain. Say me hard for remove like the gravy from the curry stain. Them want to kill me half for make me mother feel tummy pain. Me can't believe the man them really want to turn me sun in rain. Down to your friend them want to stop your money trade. Them working with evil, but me have the devil running scared. Oh, them want see me fail. Oh, them not want see me sail. Oh, them want me see jail.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's CVLNJ representing for Dancehall Music Review. We're here today with Miss
Ruthlyn James.
Miss Ruthlyn James. I want to ask you a question. What is this foundation about? First of all, what is the name of your foundation?
Well, it's Adonijah Group of Schools.
Adonijah
Adonijah Group of Schools.
Group of Schools.
Yes.
Made up by?
Well, it consists of various levels of academical institutions. So we range from kindergarten to secondary year education.
Okay, and how do you come up with that name?
Well, it means Jesus is the Lord, and He is the master teacher here.
Already I've learned something already. Adonijah.
Adonijah means Jesus is Lord.
Wow. I heard that Moya Chong has a child is here in
Yes.
school currently.
Yes, he's currently a student here.
And obviously been developing up here. Yes.
Well,
how long has he been here? You know, I'm psyched up right now.
Well, Quinn has been attending Adonijah for over 3 years, and he has developed significantly well. At first, when we got him, he was not able to communicate. Now he's able to communicate. He has reduced, well, basically all level of self-stimulation has been completely gone. So he's able to function in a regular classroom setting. He's able to communicate on his own. He's able to follow through on instructions. So there has been significant levels of development.
Interesting. Do you feel that therapy really helps, or do you think that it's over time child they're going to develop either way, even if they don't get the therapy?
Well, for special needs, I've always told persons that special needs is 90% clinical and the rest would be academic. But you have to understand, for me, therapeutic intervention is one of the greatest assets to special needs care. And when I speak of therapeutic intervention, I mean speech therapy, occupational therapy, physical therapy, and ABA, which is applied behavior analysis, which is a matter of redirecting behavioral problems. So therapeutic intervention is one of the key aspects of development for special needs children.
And how early do you believe that the child should be diagnosed before, taking a step to get early intervention?
Well, diagnosis is very much important, but also a matter of observing the child's behavior. At times, some children can be misdiagnosed because of not being able to see the entire aspect of the child's behavior on a daily basis. So sometimes I've had cases where children are diagnosed to be severe and actually they're not. Sometimes, especially if the doctor or the person that diagnosed the child only has a very short encounter with that child. Diagnosis is important, but it is just as important as intervention.
Intervention. As I said, early intervention
It's key.
I do believe it's key. I believe it's best to prepare the tree
When it's young.
I'm kind of still say, look at Jamaica, you don't want the people that will say, you don't want
Exactly.
the tree, you have to bend the tree before it old.
Yes.
Now what I'm saying about that is, with my kids, my daughter, when she was born, we already, we knew already that there might have been issues that's going to happen. and they wanted us to actually go through the process of having an amniocentesis, which is a test to determine if a child's syndrome, if they have any, severe birth defect. You could tell just by, long needle into the embryos that take off fluid and have it tested, and then they could determine if you want to abort.
So when you bake in the oven, he puts it in the oven. And last, what's happening last? He's eating it. Awesome, very good. Your turn, Jaden. Let's put it in sequence. Do it in order. What happens first? Look, first, he's looking at the cookie jar. I think he wants cookies. What happens after? First, he looks at the cookie jar. Then, he tries to get the cookie. Awesome. Next, what happened? He broke the cookie jar. And last, he cleans up the broken cookie jar. Very good.
How long has the school been established?
Well, Adonijah has been established and registered from December 2008.
So 7 years now.
7 years.
And you're aware that the Autism and Disability Foundation was founded 7 years ago as well.
Yes.
And this month, April Autism Awareness Month, is her birthday and
Anniversary.
company, foundation birthday. She celebrate birthday and foundation birthday all in one. We got my chum. Now, since you've established your school,
Yes.
how many kids you've taken in, and how many do you believe you've really made a difference in helping them?
We've made a difference in life of over 200 lives, and you were just speaking about the students, but remember that this child comes from a home, and the home is in a community, so we are making a significant impact within this country.
So by helping the children,
we help the home, community, we help the nation, we help the world.
Everything, right?
Yes, it's a domino effect.
Well, for those who are watching, higher ups, bigger heads,
Yes.
butterfly effect.
Yes, we have to catch the fire. We must get the fever. It makes a difference.
Now, when I was speaking about my daughter and her
Yes.
therapist, you mentioned that the 3 key components that you believe is necessary.
Yes, you said something very important. You spoke about your involvement as the parent, and you spoke about the involvement on the clinical side, which is the therapist, and you also spoke about the child being in school, which is a social benefit. And for children with disability, not only autism, adaptive behavior is key. Where, for example, the child might not have knowledge or personal knowledge of social norms, and being in a social setting, church, school, community centers, the park, is very much beneficial. Sometimes even more outweighs just academic and clinical intervention. Social intervention is key. And what a lot of parents tend to do once they recognize that their child has a disability is to hide the child from society. And we must understand that hiding the child from society is greater detriment to the child's life, to the home, instead of getting help and being vocal and making your child feel as though they are normal, quote unquote normal. There's no normal person. None. We all have a disability.
As you said that, I know Moya Chung started the Autism and Disability Foundation because of, her son and what she experienced. And after, I'm going to always be bringing it back to my kids because of my experience.
Yes.
And what I found that, deal with my kids, trust me, I believe that kids learn different.
What's going on, guys? How's everything?
Good.
All right.
Lady. What's your name?
Joanne.
You?
Benjamin.
Benjamin? How you doing, Benjamin?
Everything's good?
Yeah.
What's your name, sir? Quinn? Quinn Smith?
Quinn Smith. How you
Nice
doing,
meeting you,
Quinn?
Quinn. What's your name? Andre James. Nice to meet you.
Andre, I'm going to look like I'm poor now and domino poor now. I'm here to observe you guys play a game, see how good you play against each other. Then me and Mr. Morgan is going to challenge you, the winner. So one game and we challenge the winner. It's a team game, right? 2 and 2? Okay.
Alright, so go ahead, shuffle the dominoes and let's have a quick game and we say you guys play. He's reading the game from the beginning to the end, right? So who's going to be the winner of this game? Wow. Hey, Quinn. This game out of control, huh? Wow. Good job.
Alright, we're gonna challenge you guys.
The person who has the least dominoes, you guys gonna sit to the side?
No, we're gonna sit to the side. Alright, so it's day one, right?
Yeah.
So you can sit next to Quinn. I'm gonna sit next to her.
Okay.
You can draw first. You got your hand.
I sit next to Jonathan Smith. Andre Smith. Okay, I apologize. I'm bad with names, Andre. Even though you just told me, I'm sorry about that. I want to sit next to you because I really.
Why are so much tattoos on this thing?
Huh?
Why are so much tattoos?
So far, I made silly mistakes when I was young. So you don't need to get it. Yeah, I was trying to fit in there when I didn't have to.
You look like the game.
Let's see if we can beat this guy here. Good, my son. That's it, right? That's what you do? See? That's why I'm sitting next to you.
Whose play is it?
Oh. There you go. You got lost in the matrix. Wow.
Can you wear it?
Good turn, Queen.
Can you wear it? Can you wear it?
Huh?
Which one?
Oh, man, this guy's nice.
Where you wear it? Jayden? Where you wear this? Where on your body you wear it? I know what it is. Can you wear it?
Say it again?
Where
Oh,
you wear it, Jayden?
oh, okay. So he has all the threes. That's why he's playing now. Wow. Thank you.
Who's next?
Pass?
Pass again. Queen's Day.
Oh, shoot. Pass again.
What?
You can play anyone you want. Oh, I'm looking, Andre.
Can you wear it?
Pass?
Where you wear it, Jayden?
Man, how did you do that? How did you do that? Give him a round of applause, guys.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Appreciate that, guys.
Fun playing,
Thanks,
right? When? Nice to
Can
meet
wear
you.
it? No,
Who
you
represents
can
your mother,
wear a part.
Miss Moya
What
Chan.
do you wear?
That's why we're here today.
We came to see you, you know,
So you
play
guys-
domino as well as
So
we'll
you
see
guys interact in class and
with
stuff
your
like that.
therapist, if that's fine with you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good job.
Can you wear
All right.
Come on, we do that. Thank you guys again. Now we hear that you're having a new location. You're gonna be moving soon. You know, can you tell us where you're moving to?
Well, what we want to do is to create a holistic environment that will be a one-stop hub for all special needs care and intervention. We will be on Lady Musgrave Road. It is still a work in project. It's proposed that we will occupy our new location for September 2015, which is the new academic year. At this new location, we will offer all aspects of intervention, therapeutic intervention. We will have a child's behavior psychologist on compound. So we will be doing all levels of evaluation and intervention. We will have our physical therapist, we'll be having our therapy rooms, we'll be having music therapists, music therapy rooms, life skill programs, because I believe in life skills programs, because I believe that a child must acquire a skill, if it's even a basic skill to make a cup of tea and to be self-independent at home. So this environment will offer all care from early childhood to adult stage. As long as there's a deficit, you don't want your child to leave the program. And what I want is, as long as there's a need, then we want this program to facilitate that need. It will also be offering boarding facilities for persons who are out of town. Our principal is coming from Texas. Yes.
And principal name?
Her principal is well, I won't disclose her name as yet.
Okay.
But she'll be coming in from Texas, and she will be working assiduously to improve our program. And she is a trained special educator, and she's very much exposed to therapeutic intervention. So it will be an holistic environment, and it will be so parents don't have to be coming for academic intervention and picking up a child by 2 o'clock to drive another 2 hours to get the child to physical therapy or to get the child to another form of therapy intervention. Everything will be offered under one roof.
Okay, so you're saying that if a parent lives far away, or if they work a strenuous job,
Yes.
they can actually have their child boarding and going to your school.
Yes.
Now, if anyone wants to get in contact with you about it, so how can they get in contact with you?
Well, our email address is Adonijah Group, that's ADONIJAH, Adonijah Group at yahoo.com, or our telephone number is 770-1223, that's 770-1223. And we're currently located at 20 Elspeth Avenue, which is off Hagley Park Road.
Thank you. If you had access to all the therapeutic intervention,
Yes.
which would be the most critical, the most important ones that you think?
Behavior intervention. Behavior intervention is very critical, because if a child behavior is not conducive for intervention, then intervention is futile. Meaning that if a child can't sit still, listen and be focused, then you can't apply speech therapy, you can't do anything. So once behavior is at a particular level where intervention is beneficial, then all things will go smoothly. Away from therapeutic intervention, I believe that resource is key. Currently, I can say that we have good staff. What we do is that we have collaboration with international therapists that comes every quarter. So we take doctors down each quarter. A set just left in January. They'll be coming back again in June. And what we do is to train our staff. So all our staff is in-house trained. Along that, we have local therapists that works with us. But what we really need is equipment. We're desperate for resources. We have limited technology. We only at the school. I use my personal iPad for therapy intervention. We got one contribution from WWG, which is a woman program overseas that will now again come and help us, very supportive. And they donated one mini iPad. So technology, so the basic thing as chewy tubes to help with speech enhancement. Resources is key.
As a host of ZingFlashFilms, I'm also the CEO of ZingFlashFilms.
Yes.
You say you need like tablets and stuff like
Tablets,
that. Well,
computers.
After we leave here for the event on the coming Saturday, April 18th, we will be going to New York to do the Dining for Autism. After we may fly back down and we might just get in contact with Maya, because we're working together now as a partnership. ZingFlashFilms and Maya Autism and Disabilities Foundation, and what we will have her do is I don't really want to go too much into it, but I want to say things and things.
Yeah.
Because as she said, they need it.
We need resources.
A lot of people out there, they don't.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
And then secondly, there is no resource store locally. So even for my clients here, basic stuff such as chewy tubes, as I'm saying, and chewy pencil grips, oral stimulators, writing aids, wheelchairs, wedges for children with cerebral palsy. There's no local based place that sells them, and when there is, it's at an extremely high price. So these things used, reused, brand new, beat up. We know how to turn our hand and make fashion as Jamaicans. If a leg is broken off, if a key is missing off the keyboard, send it. That's the same. Earphones. We use a lot of earphones in sound therapy, bone condenser earphones, brushes for occupational therapy, crayons, markers. These are things that are easily, electronic boards. That's a luxury I would love for my, that's a great thing. But resources, because I can honestly say that when it comes on to human resources and intellectual development, we are making progress in that. But then when we take these doctors down and they train my staff, they train them to use the equipment that they take with them. Now when they leave, they take them back. What do I have? I have nothing. So it makes the training futile. It makes the knowledge redundant, because we have the knowledge but we don't have the resource to aid the knowledge. So resources is key.
Yeah,
and light writers.
And if you wanna make a donation, same thing, they can contact you.
You can contact Adonijah Group of Schools, 770-1223, 287-3404, Adonijah Group at yahoo.com, 20 Elspeth Avenue. You can also get in contact with Maya, because her son is here. So not only is it a foundation representative, but she's a parent. So she is involved. So we need help. We need resources. I keep saying it over again, resources. And also, a lot of our students are not able, it's a private institution. I can say 15% of my students are here on no payment because they come and I see the need, it's hard to send them back home. So we do have students here that are here for free, but yet still the resources are being used. So funding is also very much important. If I get a therapist, I have to pay them. And half the time the parents cannot afford for continuity. And it doesn't make sense a child does therapy once a month or they can't continue the program. It makes it non-progressive. So funding, resources, very much needed. Yeah, our dollar has no value.
You know, that too, but you know, even when I saw this dog walking, running around, you know, looking for food, it was out there. It's like probably hit by a car or something, and I'm looking like, I'm like, even the dog myself right now.
Yes.
But I'd like to know, do you have any savants?
Yes, we do.
Can you explain to the public what an autistic savant is?
It's a child that has extremely high functioning skills. It's a child that extremely good memory. Maya's son is a savant.
So you give an example.
Yes. Maya's, Quinn Smith, not Maya's son, Quinn. Quinn is Quinn uses his mental capacity. I use a calculator. He multiplies millions by millions, divide it, add it, subtract it without writing it down. Yeah.
So autistic savants, for those who don't know, are individuals that suffer from autism, low functions in
social
areas,
skills, but
high function in one specific.
Yeah. I have kids play by ear. I have students that can tell you I have a child that can name every country, every flag, every date. There's nothing he does not know, but he cannot really communicate his feelings or his emotions.
Yes, there are kids that cannot read. They can't hear, can't read, but can have photographic memory to write out the entire book that they just saw once, skip through it, be able to write it out. And I think that's the thing with autism. Everyone learns different. The brain, we don't have 100% access to a brain at any given time.
Yes.
People automatically assume that if a child doesn't want to go to school or a child is doing bad in school, boy, don't.
I have some pictures. Does it have eyes? Yes. Does it have eyes? No. No eyes. Can you eat it? No. Can you wear it?
No.
Let's see. I think you can wear it. It's a jacket. It's a jacket. I can wear a jacket. Look. I'm wearing a jacket. And you're wearing a shirt. Let's try this one. Does it have eyes? No. Can you eat it?
No.
Can you wear it?
No.
Let's see. I think you can wear it. You wear boots. Something like boots. Shoes. You wear it on your feet. You wear it on your feet. Awesome. Let's try this one. You know this one. Can you wear it?
No.
Can you play with it? Can you play with it?
No.
It's a, what's this?
Ball.
Can you play with it?
Football.
It's a ball. I think it's a basketball. What do you do with a basketball, Quinn? You catch the ball. You can play with a ball. So you catch the ball, you throw the ball, you can bounce. Awesome, nice. One more. Does it have eyes? It's a cat. Awesome. Very good. High five.
Good job.
So we can go to...
Do you feel it's important for the diaspora to give back?
I feel it's important for anyone who is in the capacity to give to charity. For the diaspora, yes. We must always remember where we come from, because where we come from has helped us to get where we are. And sometimes where we come from, we always end up there again. So as persons in the diaspora, I'm sure they have families still exist here in Jamaica. And maybe one day they will have to come back home, and coming back home they might so happen need the service, because special needs care is not only for children, it's also for adults. And special needs care also comes with speech therapy and physical therapy. And for persons who are going in age, sometimes stroke victims, they would require speech therapy intervention and physical therapy intervention. So investing in your country, investing in your homeland is an investment in your future also. So they should help. And as I said earlier, all persons who are in the capacity to help should help. It's a mandate for humankind.
That's wonderful. You know the tune, Abuja Man. They're very chill.
Yes.
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 I'd like to thank you for having me on ZingFlashFilms.
It was a pleasure to have
review.
you.
But before we go, I would like you to look into that camera.
Yes.
And tell the audience your goal for your company.
My vision for Adonijah is to be the special needs institution in Jamaica, where we will lead, and we will lead within the best care for special needs children. I don't like to say children, for special needs individual. We should be an holistic environment where we offer all aspects of intervention. And I believe in being the best. And I believe also to be someone, I want my school to be a continuous progress. So we are never stuck at one point. We evolve as the children's needs evolve.
Thank you, Ms. Ruthlyn.
And thank you again.
Since you guys did such a wonderful job today outside playing dominoes, we have a couple of people that sponsor our company. Gave us some clothes to give to you guys. Parish Nation is a clothing line. A very nice brand. As you see, I'm wearing it. Okay. Everybody that works for me wears it. So I'm going to give everybody a shirt. Also your teacher. Okay. So anybody like red? I hope everybody don't like red. Okay, ladies first. Give it to the lady.
Okay.
And then, give you a gray one.
This
The white one? Alright. I don't think this guy's too picky. And the blue one? Oh, gray, I'm sorry. Quinn, give you. And ma'am.
Thank you.
Alright?
Thank you.
So, hope you guys had fun today. It was nice meeting you. See you guys again. Alright? Take care. Have a good one. Alright? Oh man, this guy's hands are gripping good. Have a good day, guys.
Benjamin?
Yes.
Oh.
Very strong, man.
Okay, say bye. Wave bye.
Bye. Take care.
Daniel.